a few minutes, let some people get on. Get a little Thirsty Thursday ready. I decided to give in and have some beers. What's up, Davis? What's up, Nelly? Scott Sibley in the house. I heard I'm going to see you on Sunday. Thought it was Friday, but John Michael called. Change of plans. I'm going to do this one with the headphones on tonight. Sibley, I feel like because I have headphones on that you should be hitting the talk back button to tell me what I just screwed up as a like you're producing the show. Gotta find a good place for my foot. Got a lot going on in here today. A lot of wires, cables, lights. Gary's back. Thanks, Scott. I think by about the 20th time I do this, I'll get it dialed in right. I'm get started here. It's Thirsty Thursday, everybody. I hope you have your favorite adult beverage, a cold drink, or hot drink, whatever you do. Don't matter to me. Just nice to have a drink with everybody, a little virtual drink. It's been an interesting day with the Jazz Fest announcement today. That's a bummer for everybody. And I'm sure everybody out there is getting a little stir crazy. I know I am. But thank you, April. Miss you too. Can't wait to get over to Florida at some point and say, hey, Stacy Cakes, you came on just the right time because I'm about to play your favorite song. All right. Hunter in the house. Iceman Special. Good call, Chuck. Me and my buddy Chuck, we have a long-running thing. Chuck and I grew up together. We've known each other since we were in elementary school. And this is even before cell phones. Like, when Night Moves would come on, like, we'd call each other at, like, 3 in the morning. And like, Night Moves! We have a long-running Bob Seger joke going on between us. Oh, that sucks for Connor. Tell Connor I'm going to play this for him, too, then. There is a road where I grew up. It take me to a place where I get lost without a trace. At the end of that road, there's a sign that says that it was dead. But that don't stop me from moving on up ahead. In the darkness, under the cover of night, it's a place where I will go to get my head right. I'd anguished over love affairs, friendships gone bad. I screamed when I was angry, and I cried when I was sad. where the river meets the lake. Well, I'd pass away my day staring at the stars through the sunroof of my car. It's still my favorite place. It's where the river meets the lake. We were just kids hanging out on dead-end streets. The music never sounded better, and the beers never tasted so sweet. And some got rich, and some got high, and some they raised their family. And others they have died. Where the river meets the lake. Well, I pass away my day staring at the stars through the sunroof of my car. It's still my favorite place. It's where the river meets the lake. There's a road, it's where the river meets the lake. And I'd pass the hours just watching the waves break. And if I go back today, things will be the same. Yeah, babe. They can never be the same. All right, made it through one. Yeah, a tune's off my record, These Old Boots. Is a song called Where the River Meets the Lake. I think y'all probably figured that out. That's a song about growing up in Mandeville. I saw my old friend Marnie was on here. I don't know if she still is, but she's a high school friend of mine. And that tune is when I was in high school, I had a Volkswagen, a 1970 Volkswagen Super Beetle, white, black interior. And when I'd get freaked out about life, you know, school, chicks, my parents, friends, whatever, I would drive out to Madisonville, and you go over the bridge in Madisonville, you get to the light where Batto's used to be, and you hang a left, and that's Lake Road. It takes you out to where the Tchefuncte River goes into Lake Pontchartrain. And I would sit there, go down there, and open up the sunroof, lean my seat back, and contemplate life, get real deep, and listen to my whatever music I was listening to at the time, the Cult, the Beastie Boys, or Tom Petty. Tom Petty's a constant. It's been a constant for a long time. REM. We used to listen to a lot of REM. Anyway, that's about growing up in Mandeville. I used to have a bong under the seat of my car. Sorry, Mama. Anyway, got away with a lot. All right. Do a slow one. So come a little closer, babe, 'cause I got something that I want to say. And this jukebox is too loud. Don't want nothing to get in the way. So come a little closer, babe. Let's dance real slow and tight. Because the hour is getting late, and I ain't letting go of you tonight. So come a little closer, babe. So come a little closer, babe. So come a little closer, babe. Run your fingers through my beard. Well, the whole world will be watching, but I don't really have a care. So come a little closer, babe, and gaze into my eyes. The way you make it look so easy, like you don't even have to try. So come a little closer, babe. So come a little closer, babe. So come a little closer, babe. Feel my racing heart. may not have known it, but you had it from the very start. So come a little closer, babe. So come a little closer, babe. All right, that's a little come a little closer, babe, off the No Losers Tonight record. I saw saw Rurik was on here, one of the fiddle players in the band. Some of these tunes, I never really played them like this because they have other melody parts that you need, different instrumentation for, and so that's the world we're living in now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, gonna get these versions as stripped down as how I wrote them. This is where they all start, and we just build them from there. Some of them it works really cool. Some of them I don't know, Feels a little naked, but that's all right. Been feeling a little naked ever since this whole thing started. Maybe that should be my next song. Feel a little naked. Feel a little naked with you. That song could go a lot of places. Anyway, I know y'all can't see her, but give a little golf clap round of applause. I got my good friend Alicia. She's been helping me out, getting the lights set up and getting everything looking good. Yay, Alicia. Yay. She just did jazz hands for y'all. Happy Thirsty Thursday. It's a little old school, new school tradition that I've started. And it's nice to see all y'all chiming in. A lot of people from a lot of different places, a lot of little times in my life. I love that about this. This is probably the coolest thing about the situation that we're in. I say this pretty much every time that I do this thing, is that I get to see all these names and people from all over the country and throughout my life, and it's a little meeting place in the community that gets built in this little next hour or so that I'm going to do this, and steal a little line from Todd Snyder. Maybe this next hour can make y'all forget about our impending doom. Management always tells me to remind y'all that if you want to do a little virtual tip bucket thingamajig, you can hit me on Venmo at Nola Dave and on PayPal at dtjnola@gmail.com. I think today in particular, it's with that Jazz Fest announcement. It's not like it's a surprise, but I think it really hit home for a lot of the musicians and everyone in the music industry, really, that we're probably pretty done for the rest of the year, and that's a hard pill to swallow. And not just the financial ramifications of it, but there's we like to play live, we like to interact with people, and we like the energy we get from the audience and the feedback that we get. At least we like most that we get. Sometimes I'll tell them to stick it, but it's just a tough day in general, and so thank y'all for coming on here with me, and we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure all this out, just like I'm gonna figure out the next song. Let's see here. Let me play this little number. There's another one of those ones. Hey, Scyther, I got your hat on, dog. Representing, baby. I did a little thing for WGNO today. They're doing a thing on Saturday. They're starting a a money-raising foundation thing. They're going to be replaying things off of News with a Twist, and when bands have gone in their studios and cut them, and they asked me if they could use some of our old footage, and asked me to do a little video. I think they asked all the musicians to do a little video, you know, announcing who you were in the foundation, and did it from my front porch. And Scyther, I was wearing your hat in that too, buddy. But got a little song list over here I'm checking out. I'm gonna play this one. This is off this is called "Lying to Myself." This is off the latest record, "Burning Sage." Came out about 6 months ago. This is a true story. Kinda lost myself when you left me. Well, I could barely walk a straight line. So full of doubt and second guessing, trying to find ways just to fill my time. I keep telling myself that I'm alright, that I'm doing fine, and baby I've been lying to myself, and baby I've been lying to myself, and baby I've been lying to myself, and baby I've been lying to myself. Well, your mail still comes to my front door, you don't live here anymore, and there's a pain every time that I see your name. It's driving me insane, but it's something that I can't ignore. I keep telling myself that I'm alright, that I'm doing fine, and baby I've been lying to myself, baby I've been lying to myself, and baby I've been lying to myself, and baby I've been lying to myself. I heard "Take It Easy" playing on my radio. I couldn't bring myself to sing along. I know you think it's easy come and it's easy go, but baby, no, no, no. Ain't nothing stay the same as you've been gone. I keep telling myself that I'm alright, that I'm doing fine, and baby I've been lying to myself, baby I've been lying to myself, baby I've been lying to myself, and baby I've been lying to myself. Well, I've been lying to myself, I've been lying to myself, and I've been lying to myself, and I've been lying to myself. Well, I've been lying to myself, and I've been lying to myself, and I've been lying to myself, and I've been lying to myself. All right. It's a little true story number right there. In my long list of breakup songs, I got lots of them. Tyler Mack, I see you, baby. How you doing over in Pensacola? You keeping them cold so I can come in there hot? Hey, JoJo, Bay Area in the house. That's cool. San Francisco. Sausalito, to be exact. Cheers again, everybody. You got your ginger ale? You got your ginger ale lemonade over there? Classy, my man. I'm gonna play this next one. Tyler Mack requested this tune. This is the first song off the These Old Boots record I made about 10 years ago now. Record I made with Anderson. Sitting on the dock of the bay. I don't think that's gonna happen. And I get this song gets requested a lot. Actually, it's a lot of people really like this tune, and I don't play it that much, and I'm not even really sure why. It's one of those, sometimes things slip through the cracks, and for some reason of the slower songs, this one doesn't seem to get played as much. I know it's Will's, one of Will's favorite tunes of mine. And a lot of the guys in the band dig it. Anyway, I'm going to play it for Tyler Mack, Megan over in Pensacola. After I do this tune, I will come back and remind y'all how to send me your money. Everybody's saying, what a great opportunity. And everybody's being, they're being so damn nice to me. And now they got my pictures up on the wall. I got the same number, but I can't get no call. Ain't no wonder why I feel so all alone. It's a very nice house but it ain't my home. They say it's a nice place to visit, it's such a nice place to live. Let me talk about New Orleans, y'all. So we gonna see how the other half does it, but don't forget that we ain't asked for it. I can understand why the people can't see. It's the best thing I got to be afraid. Ain't no wonder why I feel so all alone. It's a very nice house, but it ain't my home. A very nice house, it ain't my home. It's a very nice house, it ain't my home. Well, everybody say what a great opportunity. And everybody's BA, they're being so damn nice to me. But I got my pictures up on the wall. If I listen close, I can hear my big chief call. Ain't no wonder why I feel all alone. It's a very nice house, but it ain't my home. It's a very nice house, it ain't my home. It's a very nice house, but it ain't my home. Big ending. Joey Jojo. All All right, that's a song called Ain't My Home off the These Old Boots record. That's my Nashville, my Katrina song when my family ended up living in Nashville for a little while. Anyway, like I threatened before that song, I'm going to, if y'all want to tip me or a little virtual cover charge or just be really cool, you can Venmo at Nola Dave, and you can PayPal at dtjnola@gmail.com. It's my initials, y'all. DTJ, David Thomas Jordan, a Christian name. All right. So, what's there to talk about? Current events. Jules V in the house. I got one to play. Alicia asked me, if y'all weren't here a couple minutes ago, I got my friend Alicia sitting over here. She helped me set up the lights and stuff, and she's gone on the road with the band board and done merch for us. She's one of my besties. And she was very disappointed about the Jazz Fest announcement today because she really wanted to go see Dead and Company. And I know there's a lot of Deadheads out there, and I mean that's not necessarily exactly what Dead and Company is, but we're not going to get into that whole conversation, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to play a song the Dead would do. I don't know if I don't think they do it now, but this is definitely a fan favorite. This is they didn't write it; it's a little cover song. It's an old traditional, some sort of song. I used to go sing this at my kid's preschool. When he was in preschool about 20 years ago. Man, that time went by quick. Just a reminder, it's Thirsty Thursday. I have my favorite beverage of choice. If y'all didn't know that, y'all don't really know me very well. But anyway. Once upon a time there was an engineer, drove his locomotive both far and near, accompanied by a monkey who would sit on a stool, watching everything the engineer would do. One day the engineer wanted a bite to eat, left the monkey sitting on the driver's seat. The monkey pulled the throttle, locomotive jumped the gun, went 90 miles an hour down the main line run. Big locomotive, right on time. Big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. The engineer called up the dispatcher on the phone. Told him all about the locomotive was gone. Get on the wire, switch operator to right. The monkey got the main line loaded up tight. The switch operator got the message in time. Said there's a northbound limit on the same main line. Open up the switch, I'm gonna let her through the monkey got the locomotive under control. Big locomotive, right on. Big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. Oh, big locomotive, right on time. Big locomotive down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with the worried mind. Big locomotive, right on time. A big locomotive coming down the line. A big locomotive number 99. He left the engineer with the worried mind. I said he left the engineer with the worried mind. I said he left the engineer with the worried mind. Worried mind.
I love that song.
All right. She speaks. Hippie Chad, you chimed in right at the right time, my friend. You got your one little Grateful Dead fix from me tonight. What's up, newbie? I'd like to thank my buddy Jay Newbie. He just logged on. He loaned me some lights. Using up in here tonight. Looking good, baby. Kyle Higgins, good to see you, buddy. Kyle, I might come over to Mandeville tomorrow. If I do, I'll holler. We could stay 6 feet away from each other, which we'd probably be doing, unless I'm asking you for a high life. Speaking of high life, segues. All right, let's see here. So part of the distraction in this, I see who pops up, the comments, while I'm playing, and also it has, I can see myself, so it's kind of like I'm playing in the mirror, which drives me insane. But, part of this deal is, we can have a little conversation on there, things like that. So I got a question for y'all, and we can take our time answering over the course of the next, what I got, 20 minutes left here that I got to do. I can go longer. It really doesn't matter to me. I got all night. I got the next 9 months. Today, as I was contemplating not having any work in New Orleans till 2021, I was like, where would I go if I wanted to go somewhere? And those of y'all who know me know that I love going out west, and especially in the summertime. So I want to know, if y'all were to take off from New Orleans, say go somewhere for 3 months, where would you go? If you have this time in your life that you didn't ever expect to have, that you can do something that you never thought you'd be able to do. Government's paying bill, baby.
But you have to get there in a car.
What's that?
You have to get there in a car.
You can fly. You can fly right. $36 round trip to Fort Lauderdale right now. True story. But either way, you can drive anywhere in America, anywhere, that's connected by land. If you go anywhere, put your message up there. Tell me where you'd go. I'd like to know. Little social interaction, interweb social interaction, connected through the cosmos. All right. I'll sit here. Oh, Jay Newbie wants to go to South America. I know that. He wants to go to Colombia. I don't blame him. Check out the song. Dave Brown, let's go to Tennessee. We want to go to Tennessee. No, Chad, it doesn't have to be America. But I'd prefer it to be America, just to see if you could go anywhere in this country. Where would you want to go? Where would you want to spend your time? I want to go back up to Glacier. I went there last summer. I'd been to Montana a few times before, but I'd never been to Glacier National Park, and it just blew me away. And thinking about buying a camper trailer, hitting the road, because I can do this anywhere they got an interwebs connection. And I'm not going to be playing live anywhere anytime soon, unless it's your backyard. So y'all want to hire me for backyard party? I am for sale, baby. I'm gonna segue that into this song. I didn't plan to do this. This is just the genius of songs and inspiration. I'm gonna play Telluride for y'all. Kevin Vanderbrook, you just missed the topic. Kevin, if you could go anywhere in America, if you got 3 months, you got nothing to do, where would you go? Let me know, Kevin, because I might follow you. You know the good stuff. You know the good spots. I was going to play Telluride, but I just saw a request for Tucum Carry, so let's do that. This is yet another song in G. It's my chord of choice, God's chord. All right. It's a good one to do because it gives me another segue to, this is off the new record, ladies and gentlemen. You can order the new record by asking me on here. Say, hey, Dave, I want the new record. And I can do that. All right. That's what I said too, Kevin. I'm 12 hours away, but I can make it in 9. The pedal to the metal, babe, to make up the time. Just meet me in Tucum Carry now. I'll be heading east, so you start heading west. Put the cruise control on 80, babe. My love will do the rest. Just meet me in Terry tonight. Let's watch that sun come up over New Mexico. Watch them headlights pass us on this open road. Watch that painted desert just fade into the plain sky. I know this old hotel off exit 335. Smoke cigarettes in the parking lot, watch them semis whistle by. Just meet me in Tucum Carry tonight. Let's watch that sun come up over New Mexico. Watch them headlights pass us on this open road. Watch that painted desert just fade into that painted sky. I'm 12 hours away, but I can make it in 9. Put the pedal to the metal to make up the time. Just meet me. Tucum Carry, just meet me. In Tucum Carry, just meet me. Yeah. In Tucum Carry tonight. All right. There's some good responses there, peoples. Hey, Susie Patterson Comey. Another lifelong friend of mine just dialed in from New York, Westchester County. Deb and Ann, nice to see y'all too. Since y'all just joined in, I posed a question to the audience earlier because this is getting serious. It's quiz time for the audience. Now that we know we're going to have a lot of time off, us musicians, I said, where would you go, all of y'all out there, if you could go anywhere in the country, you had 3 months off, couldn't do shit, where would you go to hang out? At this time that you never thought you'd have, and no real responsibilities to do anything, where would you go? I'd go to Glacier National Park. As a matter of fact, I got my Glacier t-shirt on right now. Man,
I noticed when I came over.
everything's coming together tonight. My segues are on point. I will say this. Last week, on the night before this gig, Alicia came over to help me, and we got hammered. I mean, hammered. The most hammered I've been in this whole outbreak. And the quiz bowl. Nice, Chuck. Nice. Don't forget I was the captain. Captain, dog. Also, don't forget that we probably wouldn't have won anything. But Key West, I like that. I'm thinking about going there a couple weeks. They'll be in. So the last week when I was playing this after or the night before, I was struggling. I couldn't play any song. I think I messed up every single song at some point. So tonight I'm doing much better. I feel much, much more comfortable. Like my body's hydrated correctly. Not that I'm not messing up a little bit, because I can't do a show without that. It's part of the charm. All right. So, I'm going to play this tune if I can. I wrote this song last week when John Prine died. This is my little tribute to John Prine. I played it like twice. But I really like it. I don't usually write in this style. This is a kind of classic folk ballad style. And I've listened to a lot of that music in my life, but I don't really write in that style very much. But I think I like this song. What can I say? Sometimes I like my own songs. It happens. I'll see if I don't mess it up just because it's brand new. And it was a warm April evening when you ended the show. Finally met that angel, the one we all know. There'll be no encore, no one last tune. Brother John, you left under the pink supermoon. I guess I'll focus on my attractions to keep me from feeling this gloom. I always knew that day when your voice would fade away. 'Cause Brother John, you left under the pink moon. So we'll ring the bells and the stories we'll tell won't matter if they're even true. Spin a yarn with more grace and more charm. Brother John, you left under the pink supermoon. So I'll say a prayer, Lord. I'll put in a good word in case you need my advice. Gonna remember tonight and the as it shines, 'cause today was the day you came for John Prine. 'Cause today was the day that you came for John Prine. 'Cause today was the day, today was the day. Today was the day that you called home John Prine. Hot dog bun, my sister's a nun. It's my little John Prine song. I hope y'all like it. I like it. It's coming along, coming along. Probably out of verse. I got another verse I want to talk about, but I haven't sat down to figure it out yet. Tyler Mack, I didn't know what your question was. I saw something roll through there, but I was trying to remember lyrics.
No, everybody's video was skipping for a minute, but I think it's fixed.
Oh, okay. The interwebs, man. Nobody knows how they work. They just work.
Or they don't.
Nobody knows, except Al Gore.
It's a series of
Series of tube socks. Your washing machine goes to dryer, lint drawer, back to your house. Talk about.
so the internet's overloaded, needs a restart.
Well, I can't do anything about the Facebook. This is why I got to get this thing hardwired.
Oh yeah.
Get to Wi-Fi element. You got it back over there though. It says I have 5 new comments, but I can't see them. Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah, I got then.
Attila the Hun. All right. Whatever it means. All right, I'm gonna play a couple more. I'm gonna go a little past my time. I hope our next guest doesn't mind that I go into their time. We got a guy in Diego Zoo coming up. I mean, you're not gonna get that unless you're from education and you watch something. But I thought it was funny. All right. I'm going to do this one here. This is the title of the latest record of Burning Sage. I hope you guys can see what we're doing. This is one of those ones that without the other melody parts, it kind of becomes another song. But it's still pretty. And the meaning doesn't go away. I just moved into this current house that I have right here. I knew I was going to make a 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. And I'd make another. I got some of the songs, but I didn't really know. You know, what I wanted to do with the record at that point, you know. My friend Robin came over for a weekend, and she's into burning sage and smudging and things like that. And I lived here about maybe 2 weeks, maybe 10 days. She said, we need to burn some sage in here. Get the vibe right. And after all that happened, a little later, you know, maybe a month later, maybe 2 weeks, I don't remember. But I said, that's it. I'm going to write a song called Burning Sage. And the album is going to be called Burning Sage. People burn sage for various reasons. One of the thoughts, the main ones, is rid of energy or the evil spirits. Particularly negative spirits at that point. My life was in a big state of transition. So I burned the sage to clear the path ahead. And here we are. Well, bloodshot eyes don't lie. Lost voices can't sing. And one wing don't fly. Broken bell don't ring. And I've been up all night. The ashes they're still burning. Blowing smoke on the pages I've been turning. But we're still learning how to coexist forever if we can't like this. You and me, and me and you. Think faded with every shade of blue. We're gonna turn down them lights. Gonna burn me some sage. Gonna think about things in a different way. Find something new to say. I've been all night. Was to take the time. When I was a younger man, I would have jumped the line. Mama always told me to have a little patience, son. Gonna end up back where we started from. We're still learning how to coexist. Might take forever if we keep on like this. Me and you and me. I think we're sailing on a different sea. Gonna turn down dim lights. I'm gonna burn me some sage. I think about things in a different way. Let them old ghosts fade away. All right, that's some version of Burning Sage. I saw y'all's comments about the internet going. Still doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Don't do anything about it. So on that note, I love y'all. Thanks for being here. If you want a Venmo or something, it's at Nola Dave. PayPal's DTJ Nola at gmail.com. And I'll see y'all next time. It's that the freak ain't frequencing. No. See ya. Peace.